Hi peeps, it's tersse back on the old squat box once again. Yeah, I know you might not always know what I'm trying to get at with my fucking videos, right? But here's a really serious point I've got to make about shit, right? I've never been a joiner, right? I've never been someone who wanted to join some organisation, some club, and have a pin on my shoulder to identify myself as a member. I've never been someone who wanted a ring with a fucking symbol on it that would identify me to other people in that group when they seen the ring as a group member. I'm not that kind of fucking person, and I have a huge amount of, I wouldn't say hatred, but I would say suspicion of people who wear buttons and rings and brooches and tattoos, you know, all that fucking identifiable shit that says I'm you, I'm part. I've always had a huge amount of, like, no, not, as I say, not hatred, but I just don't understand that shit. Why do you want to be identified as different from your neighbour? Let's face it, you live in a country, that country has delineated borders. Everyone within that border should be, as far as I'm concerned, seen as a citizen. Why are some citizens seen as better citizens than others? It's normally because they wear a button, a badge, a ring, you know, a shackle, a tattoo, some fucking, you know, delineating fucking thing. And I fucking hate that. It shouldn't fucking be like that, you know what I mean? A lot of people say, no, and especially America, you know, the First Amendment, you can say what you want. Well, that's fine. You can say what you want. But does that also encumber, you know, or encompass rather, not encumber, encompass, you know what I mean, the fact to show symbols? Because showing a symbol is not speech. It isn't speech to actually show and paint a mark on your door. We all know about this painting a mark on your door from the supposed biblical, you know, vast, the last plague on Egypt, taking the firstborn in each house. But if you painted a blood mark on your door, your firstborn wouldn't be, you know, and this is where we get this idea of marks, symbols being prescient, being important to us, you know. Well, it's maybe not where it comes from, but it's one of the most important, you know, passages written in the most read book in the world. I don't like the idea of people having symbols to delineate themselves from others. I really don't. I don't like people being able to say, well, if I wear, you know, a red sash around my neck at certain times of the year, I'm a better northern, you know, Northern Irishman than other people. I don't believe that people who say that if they fly a white flag with a red cross on it, they're a better English person. That's bullshit as well. And I don't believe that people who fly a blue cross on a white background in Scotland are better Scottish. I don't believe that. That's bullshit. And I don't believe people who have, like, you know, that compass and angle fucking, you know, thing, you know, are, you know, better people. They're not any better people than anybody else. And I don't believe anybody with a cross is a better fucking person than me. I don't believe anybody wears a fucking, that fucking, the symbol of the eye, or, whatever, religious fucking, piece of shit that people wear. I don't believe they are better people than me because they have chosen a symbol they think is better. It's just a symbol. It's no better than a piece of fucking brick polished up with a hole through it that you fucking tie a cord of leather through. You've cut off an animal you've killed in the forest to hang round your neck. It's no different from that, because that's all we are as human beings. We do put emphasis on bullshit because we seem to think it makes a difference to our life. But the only thing that actually makes a difference to our life is how long we live and how many kids we have. And to be honest with you, it's getting to the point where even educating your kids doesn't matter now. Having just more kids rather than more educated kids doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the fuck if they believe that the world's 6,000 years old or 20 billion years old. It doesn't matter. People can actually understand oxygen. Well, we make oxygen ourselves. We can actually just stop eating, stop drinking, and we can just breathe in sunlight. You know what I mean? There's some people who are trying to teach that to their kids. We can just breathe sunlight. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I mean? And that's the same as fucking people believing in Jesus, or fucking Muhammad, or fucking Buddha. You know what I mean? It's like, let's just breathe sunlight. You know what I mean? Do you want to breathe sunlight? Do you want to believe in, the crucifixion? Do you want to believe in Muhammad? Do you want to believe in bullshit that makes you, or not maybe just you, because maybe you don't believe, that you can kill everybody else off, and then eventually everybody will think what you think. Or you can believe like me. Let's just make what we think not really matter that much, unless it actually pertains to what everybody in the community adheres to. Now, everybody in the community needs fresh water. We don't need Christ and we don't need Allah, but we all need fresh water. So can we all just agree to make fresh water, clean water, and stop these fucking assholes who make money out of poisoning our water? Can we just agree to make regulations where they can't poison our water? I don't care about if your kid's a Christian or a Muslim, right? But if he's drinking poisoned water, he's going to die. Allah's not going to save him, and Christ isn't going to save him. He's going to die because he drank poisoned water. But apparently what these corporations want you to do is, yes, they want you to be wholly religious, so religious that you support their idea that, it doesn't matter the shit they put in the water because God's going to make that water clean. Just like, that magical turning the water into the wine shit, you know what I mean? Apparently they think that, by praying over your tap at night, you're going to get fresh water out that tap, even when it's pouring through chemicals that have been put into that water by oil drillers, coal fucking miners, and all kinds of fucking fucktarded people who would think, oh, I can just take all the fucking crap coming out of these nuclear waste fucking silos and I can just bury it next to your water resource and I can irradiate your water and you can get a but it's going to be fine because so long as you're a Christian in a Christian country, you're going to be fine because God's going to protect you. And in a Muslim country, it's like, so long as you fucking pray 5 times a day, Allah's going to protect you and you're not going to get poisoned. Well, I've got to tell you, that's a load of bullshit. It doesn't matter whether you believe in Christ in a Christian country or Allah in a Muslim country. You know what I mean? If they're poisoning your water, you're going to get poisoned. Your kids are going to get poisoned and your kids' kids are going to be poisoned and then you're all going to die. right? Because God doesn't give a shit. Your God doesn't give a shit. His God doesn't give a shit. You know what I mean? And I don't believe in God, so I don't give a shit either, right? But what I've got to say is, you've got to start caring about the fucking water you drink. You either drink clean water, or you drink poisoned water. You either drink clean water and you tell your government, stop these companies fucking making money to poison my water, or you drink dirty water and you say to your country, let's all go fucking full ahead, jihad, Christian, Muslim, fucking, you know, whatever it is, jihad, your mind's settled, you know, let's all go down that road, you know what I mean, because we all know that God's going to fucking sort everything. And then when you get a fucking prick in the leg from a fucking, you know, a sting in the leg from some, you know, bush in a country and it goes septic, my God, you're running to the fucking scientists and saying, oh please scientists, give me some of that fucking shit that kills fucking, you know, kills poison in my body. Give me some of that antibiotic stuff, you know. Oh, you know, I'm not going to pray anymore because my leg's falling off, and if my leg falls off, I can't feed my family. So please, give me that pure scientist stuff. But as soon as you go to church or mosque or whatever, it's like, yeah, I hate the scientists. Oh, these scientists, oh fuck, kill the scientists. Oh, scientists are bad. Science is crazy. Oh, the fucking sun rises in the fucking west and sets in the east. Fuck them. When we all know it rises in the east and sets in the west. We all know that there's only one moon, there's only one sun, there's only one fucking earth. You know what I mean? Oh, but God's going to fucking save us. I was going to save us, I've only prayed enough. Yeah, that's fine until you get fucking a poisoned leg and you can't walk, and then you know, I know, right down the doctor's office, you know what I mean? Giving him as much money as he needs to fucking fix your fucking leg, yeah. So, what does that say about your religion? Prayer doesn't fucking work. Science does fucking work. Fuck you, motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Stop talking shit. Stop supporting your imams. Stop supporting your fucking reverends. Stop supporting your fucking popes. You know what I mean? And let's have a little bit of fucking sense in the fucking world. Let's understand what's fucking really going on here. You and your kids are all fucking going to die if you don't stop talking about fucking God. Whatever God it is you're talking about. Let's fucking stop talking about God. God didn't fucking heal you. God didn't give you cancer treatment. God didn't give you shit. Science fucking gave you it. Live up to that. And tell your imams, and tell your fucking priests, and tell your fucking vicars to fuck up and stop talking shit and stop giving them fucking money to influence your politics, you know what I mean? You need to sort this shit out, you know what I mean? God didn't save you when you were fucking dying. God didn't save your granny when she was dying. God didn't save your son when he was dying, or your daughter. It was fucking science that fucking did that. It wasn't your priest praying. It was the fucking drugs that got in fucking hospital that did that. And do you know what happened? Do you know how those drugs fucking, you know, were invented? Not because God fucking went into somebody's mind and said, oh, no. Otherwise, well, if you could have did that for the drugs, you know, to make the drugs that could, you know, cure people of the diseases now, well, why have we still got fucking cancers and shit we can't cure? What, God is doling it out on a basis, well, if you praise me enough, I'll give you some nice shit. You know? Well, how can you treat him as nice when he's like, no, he's being so shitty to you? You let your mother die because people didn't pray enough for that fucking cure? Are you fucking kidding me? No, it's because the government didn't put enough money into investigating fucking what could cure your mother. That's what fucking happened. When you start cutting back on fucking research, that's when we stop finding new cures. It's not because you didn't pray enough, it's because you didn't pay enough, you fucking idiot. Science, you fucking var, motherfucker.